then I'm wondering if I could just plot a route straight into Alpha Centauri. We are kind of in the Ilvrati space, which makes me a little bit scared, to be honest. But maybe we could just go from the edge here and just get to the Alpha Centauri, see if we can find maybe some information now from the stellar guy. I don't think I can or should be looking into any more of this planet, just for the fact that I cannot nevertheless take any more resources with me, so a little bit useless. I hope this is not an infrared
The
ship
stars
now.
are in auspicious alignment. The various significant moons are in the correct houses, and ambient psychic energies are in balance. All is well, and the universe is at peace.
I'm happy to hear
Well,
that.
actually, 2/3 of our civilization has been decimated by the Ur-Rat. But besides that, all is well. It is good to see you again.
And so is you as well. I've always wanted my fortune told. Would you mind telling me my fortune?
Not at all. You are an open book to me. Ah, how quaint your little life is. So refreshing. Anyway, I see in your future that you will be jumping across the galaxy through dimensional doorways which are at your beck and call. This ability you shall receive from a mysterious and yet somehow I sense lovable alien race called the Arilu Lande, or Lalilu Arile, or Lokilu Happy Day, or something like that. Also, I sense that you will have 14 children and die at an early age.
Well, the die at an early age, I can understand, but at least that 14 children is quite a stretch, I would say, especially if I consider myself being a girl, female, but otherwise, maybe that would be a possibility, but I don't like the idea specifically that much necessarily. So, what's news?
Well, we are quite sure
Yes,
now.
I've heard that. So, okay, we're less. Adios, Pankos.
Goodbye, Captain. When
Yes, let's meet then. I hope this will straight continue the travel before anything more comes in here.
Human! I was just thinking of you. Ah, but I see you are not surprised, and why should you be? Amazing psychic occurrences are commonplace for us to hunt. I am filled with love at the sight of you.
That is
Perhaps
good.
we can converse together or just coexist for a few special moments.
Few special moments, maybe only. Do you tell anything other than the other guy?
Let me call on the spirits of light. Spirits of light! Hello?
Hello?
Spirits! Ah, yes, I feel them approaching. Spirits of light! What is in store for this strange, but not altogether unpleasing alien creature? The spirits now speak through me. I gaze with a strange intensity. Oh, you will have a great battle. You will almost be destroyed. But because you made friends with a certain bird-like race, they will come to help you at the last minute. All
That
the
is
chance is past.
Okay, well, adios.
Goodbye, Captain. When the crystal
I
sphere-
hope that the Ilvrati ship will not be able to attack us if it's the Ilvrati ship. We are at least able to try to travel somewhere. Hopefully just past this thing and get to the place I'm trying to get. Yes. Okay, good. I'm happy. Too many ships on the scans or stuff, you know. You know what I mean, maybe. I don't like the fact that they're following us though. Still. So, let's see, where are you? Trader, where are you? At this very moment. Let's just explore this planet, I suppose, again, just to try to see where it is. Not here, at least what I can see. What about in this direction? Not in here, at least. Okay, there you are. There you are. Come here. I'm gonna give you resources or data. Yes, Yay.
What a coincidence. I was just talking about you with the Keel Varese captain. They expressed great interest in your explorations and struggles against the Ur-Quan. But, like all Varese, I'm afraid they were hesitant to introduce themselves for fear of, well, frightening you. In any event, it is our pleasure to meet you once again. Now, what can we do for you today?
No idea what that phrase is. Okay, well, items
What
to sell.
would you like to sell, Captain?
Just some data.
The 113 units of biological data we downloaded from your ship earn you 262 credits.
Oh, that is a pretty okay amount, I suppose.
What trade items would you like to buy today?
Okay. Let's look into the information now.
How wonderful, Captain.
So... what should I ask? I've never asked of any of this previously, so that I don't know anything about anything what would be useful, so... current events.
While you probably believe that the Shofixti are extinct, having caused their sun to flare with a device identical to the Utwig super bomb.
Well, that was something that I was
The
thinking
truth
about.
is not so simple. There yet exists a chance to resuscitate this meta-marsupial species, though it will not be easy. The problem at hand seems simple. Bring together two Shofixti of different sexes, and the carnal gymnastics proceed. Given the short gestation and maturation time of the Shofixti, you will have thousands of the creatures in 10 years and millions in 20. Finding a male of the species is easier than fluff. Simply visit the Shofixti's blasted star system at Delta Gorno. Captain Tanaka, or its sibling, Katana, shall greet you on your arrival. A warning. These warriors are old and fly in barely functional ships. If they mistakenly identify you as the enemy, do not return fire. Retreat and try to talk with them on their own level. The females of the species will be more difficult to obtain. The only supply of such remaining in the galaxy is at Alpha Cherenkov 1, included as part of General Zex's bizarre and beloved menagerie. Fortunately for you, Captain, Zex is considered, well, perverse by his fellow Vox. This is because Zex actually enjoys the presence of human beings. To acquire the Shofixti females, you will have to appease Zex, or kill him.
Well, that was very intriguing. I'm not sure how quickly that would need to be done, but one would think that would need to be done relatively quickly, considering that they nevertheless need some time to, well, start to make more of the species, so to speak. So, yeah, interesting. Very, 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 very interesting. That was at least very useful data. What more should I ask? For useful data on alien races. Let's ask one of those at least.
The Zakpatik are a friendly co-op of 3
I know about them.
alien species, all native to the same world.
Yep.
They are presently suffering severe collateral damage from the ritual combat between the Ur-Quan and the Korra. While this is unfortunate for the Zakpatik, they have been forced to abandon many of their worlds, This close proximity to the Ur-Quan War will give them insights into the conflict, which will be of great use to you. In addition, the Zapotpik met the Chenjesu early on in the war, and are eager to make allies who can protect them from their enemies. In case you are interested, the Zapotpik homeworld is at coordinates 400.0 by 543.7, Planet 1.
I think we knew about the planet already, or the coordinates, because they gave it to us, but it's very good to actually know what kind of enemies we're gonna be facing in there, because I don't think we want to be traveling immediately to the Ur-Quan space. At least if we do not have good enough weapons and stuff like that, that I would think that we might need. I don't know how good we would need to then be, but we'll see. We shall see, I suppose. Okay. I suppose I could at least once more ask about the current events. Of course, historical information and more alien race information would probably be useful as well, but at least the first information we got was very, very extremely useful, so I'm sure I wish to buy information about the current events.
The Ur-Quan are presently at war with a race called the Kora. They are fighting within a large spherical region of space, centered around the Crater's star group. Although it is probably too early to tell, it would appear that the Kora are winning.
Now that is quite interesting. Well, I suppose that's it then. Well, at least we got some extra information. So thank you.
What else would you like to buy?
I can't buy anything else other than fuel, but I'm not gonna be spending
It has
these
been
credits to fuel.
a pleasure dealing with you, Captain.
Yes, it was
We look
pleasure.
forward to your next visit.
Even if expensive, but pleasure nevertheless. Okay, let us travel back to Earth then. And I have no idea what I would want to do after that. After this, nevertheless, everything, whatever I would decide to do is completely something that I have no idea. Or any kind of even remote knowledge. Like I wrote in the comments that especially at the time when I weren't... Are those ships gonna be following me forever? I hope not. I hope not. But nevertheless... It was... as said... I was trying to record this before and then I did encounter those conch creatures at the time. And as I didn't succeed in the recording, that material unfortunately kind of had to go at the time. So, but at least this time around there hasn't been any problems, which is awesome. So I can actually experience everything now then completely. 100% blind from this point onwards, so we'll see.
Hello, Captain. There's something I think you should know. In the log of your voyage from Unzerwald, I read that you encountered a tumbling red probe that attacked the Tober moon, killing Captain Burton. Over the past few months, we have monitored an increasing number of these probes entering the system, and I'm afraid their population seems to be growing geometrically. If this continues, in a year, space will be crawling with these things. I recommend you treat this as a serious problem now, before it becomes a disaster.
I do.
Discover who is producing these probes and stop them from creating any more.
I have no idea where to go though, or where to think. But Commander, I have minerals to offload first of all. At least we get loads of money.
Wow, you really hit the mother load this time.
Oh. Well, at least we have plenty of money. I would have loved to gather more though, but unfortunately it wasn't possible. At least there's something more we can do. Can your scientists analyze what I have acquired since my last visit? The interesting precursor artifact from the bird creatures.
The analysis reads as follows. Subject, clear spindle device. Data. The object in question has no clear use or means of activation, but does have superconductive characteristics between 18 and 22 degrees centigrade. We suspect that it is of precursor manufacture, but we cannot be certain without extended study. Summary, In all likelihood, this object is part of a larger device whose capabilities remain unknown. That's the end of our scientist's report.
Quite sure that it has to be found at some point. Okay. Well,
Blow
let's
up an
buy
Ur-Quan
something.
for me, Captain.
Oh, hopefully that will gonna happen at some point. Okay, shipyard. Those things truly have very little crew overall. Those little bird planes, so to speak. More in here as well. At least we truly have some sort of fleet now, though. Surely. At least we have plenty of money for the moment. Though I'm sure we're gonna be using it up very quickly if we want to. At least speed and SAS is all already as well as good. It's fun how you can actually see in here how it's coming more fuel all the time. I didn't notice it before. That's fun. Details. Nice little details. I wonder what I exactly would need. I kind of would want another crew bot though. Because we've really been losing lots of crew. So, crew bot, maybe? Maybe we should have into here something like the point defense system. Maybe. Just as a defense system in the back, maybe? But that would kind of take all of our money though. Can't afford another dynamo unit then, we cannot afford anything else. I'm not sure. I would like a crew bot though. I would like to try the point defense system too. I don't want to give that up. I think that it would be a good combination to have at least 2 weapons up in here so that we can defend into that direction, but I would like to get something into here too, but then I don't know if we should have another dynamo unit or something like that. Probably it would be good to get the energies up a little bit quicker. Well, I suppose we can try it like this. At least all the money is spent again, yay! Though actually this is not good because now we cannot get the crew that I would be able to otherwise get with this crew bot. So what to do? In all reality, actually, I more probably just take this crew out for the moment and scrap it, because I don't ever use it. So it's most likely way better decision to do that and to have that crew bot and then just to have more crew in here and then do something else with the rest of the money. So I have no idea what, but something else. I think that's a lot better plan because I don't know how to use that efficiently. So
yes, Captain?
Sorry. I
Be
didn't mean to
careful
come
out
here.
there, Captain.
Yes, I try to be. I will definitely try to be. Though it still doesn't mean that I would be able to get another dynamo unit or anything like that if I have those things. Fuel tank would be 500, storage spray 750. So as such I could get another storage bay. I suppose it wouldn't hurt, all things considered. I can spend the money to something anyways. Though another planet like lander wouldn't be bad either as a plan. Okay, let's just take a storage bay for now. We nevertheless probably like to gather more resources and stuff like that in the future, so why not? And I think I'm gonna be quitting here for now. So I hope you enjoyed this. And I will continue here next time. So thanks for watching and I hope you enjoyed the episodes and do comment or like if you did. And I will see you guys later next time around in the Ur-Quan Masters.